Bushrangers TV's been joined by the captain of the Victorian side, Cameron White. A shield match this Thursday against South Australia. Good to have the boys on deck and playing some red ball cricket again.
Yeah, it's great to be back in the dark blue colours for the Vics. So yeah, the boys have obviously had to switch their preparation from Big Bash focus straight into the red ball form of the game. So that's basically been our target over the last couple of days, to really get our minds and skills set for taking on the Sackers over in Adelaide on Thursday.
After 6 rounds prior to the Big Bash break, the Vics were sitting on top, just trailing the Bulls on quotient. An important 4-game period to close out and hopefully reach another Shield final. Yeah,
that's right. We've played some reasonably good cricket, and as you say, we're at the right end of the spectrum on the table at the moment. But there's 4 games, a lot of points up for grabs towards the back end. It's some interesting with a lot of the boys, which is good to see playing for Australia at the moment. Leaves our stocks a little bit thin, but in saying that, it gives us a great opportunity for some of the younger guys to really step up and keep us up the top of the table.
Looking ahead to some of the bigger things on the agenda, there's the Indian Tour, there's the Ashes Tour. A lot of senior players in the Bushrangers camp that will be looking to try and press their claims to selection on those tours as batsmen and as bowlers.
Yep, no doubt, and hopefully the next couple of Shield games gives those guys ample opportunity to put some big performances on the board, because as we're seeing, if you're performing at the domestic level, that gives you every chance to be picked at the next level.
Seeing guys come back into the squad, would expect Rob Quiney to come back at the top of the order. Chris Rogers is another name who's been a very steady influence. It's really that platform that you can get from those guys to post big runs against the Sackers.
Yeah, that's right. Those 2 guys in particular have been in great form for us over the last couple of years, especially with the conditions that we're used to playing on these days around the country. That the 2 opening batsmen are crucial in setting up your game and your batting innings. So yeah, those 2 guys will be just as big for us in the last 4 as they've been in the first 6 in the last couple of years.
And looking at the Redbacks themselves, we played them the last game prior to the Big Bash break. They actually got us out here at the MCG, so nice for the boys to be able to turn the tables on their own strip at Adelaide.
Yeah, that's right. They outplayed us in the last game before the break, so yeah, it's a big game going back to their home turf. Conditions they no doubt know very well, but in saying that, in recent years we've played quite well over there as well.
Well, we certainly wish you well on the road to the Sheffield Shield final. Cam White, thanks for joining us.
Nice, thanks.